Hey guys, it's Sarah here with New England Junk Journals, and I'm popping on for a quick video to show you what I've been up to and what I've been working on. So I have been working on my lemon journal. Yay! So excited. I did put this fabric on the spine, and it doesn't go all the way to the top, but I figured that's okay. It does give enough strength to the structure. I'm just gonna lift you up just a tiny bit. I realize I'm a little close. All right, and I did glue down this printable. This I printed out. This is from Carolyn's Musings on Etsy. It's her like summer lemon recipe journal kit. I used a lot of it in here, especially for like embellishing and stuff. And I printed this out on like a canvas, and it's got great texture to it. It feels really good. And then I just backed this, onto some green cardstock. And I do plan on putting some of my snippet roll on here as a pocket. And I managed to get this far in embellishing it the way I like. Actually, I had another piece here that I've already used inside the binder. But the piece I really want to use for the front is this piece here. It'll be like this, but I want to do all my stitching and stuff, and I haven't gotten there yet. So I will do that eventually, and I'll probably use more of this snippet roll inside as I keep decorating. I've got pretty much most of my pages done. I do want to put a book plate here. I thought of putting some cardstock or scrapbook paper or whatever to cover this and the back, but I kind of got anxious, like ahead of myself, and I already put the pocket on the back. This is a piece that was given to me by Carol from Crinkled Path in a swap that we did. She gave me a lot of lemon items for my journal, and so I just took this and backed it on some yellow cardstock and then glued it down. And if I have it'll be a nice little pocket here. A nice big pocket too. And it was the perfect size. I mean, I did have to trim a little bit, but other than that, it fits really well, and I think it's cute. A little lemonade stand. So I have a lot of decorating still to do on these pages and filling the pockets. So, I mean, whoops, don't drop it, kid. There we go. It looks nice, but it will get, like chunkier for sure. And I did glue this pom-pom trim on here for now, but I do want to stitch it. I haven't done any of my sewing yet. Let me get all straightened out. Oh, cattywampus. There we go. Some pockets from the from Carolyn's kit. This came out of an antique magazine, and I just have some like cookbook pages. This is gonna get stitched here. It's just barely glued on. But this also came out of a magazine, and it's just gonna be a little tuck spot here. Here is a little collaged tag that I made. And this is by no means going to be an exhaustive flip through. I'm just showing you some of the things I have in here. I still got to decorate these. And actually, I think I'm going to trim them down a little bit and round the corners back out, because they're a little bit oversized, more than I thought they would. Here's some of her digitals pages here, and I just like extended the pages a little bit with some cardstock and some washi tape. This is a pocket that came off of a fabric sample, and this was like the paper part on the bottom. And instead of just like ironing and getting the paper off, because sometimes that's a bit time consuming, I just took it with paper and all. I made sure the paper was like attached well. Sometimes like the paper comes off easy and sometimes it's like really attached. So I took those, I added a little bit of trim. These came out of a 3-ring binder, as you can see. And I just punched them on the other side, spritzed them with some green, and I don't know if the green's coming through very well, but it's green and yellow dye. This is also the same thing, spritzed with green and yellow. I'll have to figure out what I want to do in here. This is some wallpaper. This is a vintage, very delicate piece of, from a recipe book. It was already cracking and stuff, so I glued it to the back of the page with like a little embellishment here. This came off of the cover of a Delineator magazine, and this is a tuck spot here. Again, I did just put it on cardstock and cut it out like to reinforce it. So I've got some little baby tags here in this pocket on a recipe page. And this was in like one of those like plastic comb binders. Or it was bound with a plastic comb. So I took that out and put some like fibers in there. Oh, this is the other piece. So this is a little pocket made from the snippet roll here. And then I also have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot on the other side, a greeting card, and so on. I'll stop there because I'll give you guys a full flip through when this is all finished, all embellished, and the pages are all filled in. And I got my snippet roll on front. And a second project that I was working on, I didn't intend to. It just kind of fell in my lap. My sister had picked up a fabric wreath. I don't know if you've ever seen. It's a metal ring. And then they just had all of these fabrics like back to back like this. And they were just like tied around, you know, tied around the wreath to be like all scrappy and wonderful. But I didn't need a decoration. And when I saw the fabrics that they used, I was like, oh my gosh. So it was very old, and you'll see some of these pieces are faded. So my sister and I untied all of them, and then I washed them really, really well and pressed them, and got some really awesome fabrics. And I thought these would be perfect to do either some fabric washi or a fabric snippet roll. Like, looks so pretty. It's the perfect like fun pieces of fabric to do that with. So all different colors in here. And they did not look like much of anything when I first got them. My sister's like, I didn't even know if I should bring it to you because I thought it was so ugly. But I told her I was very glad she did, because this is gonna make some, like, the strips are already made for me, you know what I mean? But you can see here, like, some of them are really faded on the ends. Find one, just pretty green check. And of course, now that I say that, I can't find the ones I'm talking about. Oh, this has like a lot of fading on the edges. Yeah, you can see here, this has like fading but that's okay because I can still use the rest of the fabric. I think these will be awesome. I see a lot of people doing like fabric washi and stuff right now, and it's beautiful. So I thought, yeah, this would make really good fabric washi. I did purchase some carpet tape that will come in a few days. So yeah, this is what I've been working on. That and getting ready for my new job. Yep, I'm going back to work, guys. I've been a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling my kids for the past 12 years. So, yay, going back to the workplace. But it won't be too bad. It's 5 days a week, but it's from 5 to 9, like 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I'll still be able to come home and spend the day and help my kids with their schoolwork. We're doing a little bit of a different program for our homeschool year this year. It's more online, and program takes care of the grading, grading everything. I think 80% of the grading is done online, that's a big help for me. And it schedules everything, and it's going to take a lot of that pressure off of me this year, especially where I'm going to be, doing more things like outside the house, like working and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Short and sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you like more of this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. If you guys want to see like when I post my content, because it's not always on a set schedule, hit the notification bell and that will tell you when my videos go up. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me. God bless you guys and have a great rest of your day. Bye.